What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sinji. Welcome back to Real Sinji Reacts, and we got a song I was looking forward to. Joyner Lucas featuring T-Pain, "Hate Me." I don't want to derail from this. I just want to get into it. Let's pull up I have the lyrics pulled up. All right, and now let's get into the song. Oh, no chorus, just a verse.
I'm tired of this working shit. These jobs ain't it. Need something that can pay me. Can't get a break. Need money in the bank. Tell me what it's gonna take just to make G's. I hate the way it feel when the rent get real and your landlord tripping on the 18th. Know where to run when the rain gon' come out. Looking for the sun like KD. And the crib too hot, no AC. Broke nigga, I scheming on your AP. I ain't wanna do it, but you made me. Kids gotta eat and the bills got late fees. My cousin hit me up, try to save me. Told me how to sell crack, but that ain't me. No, there's gotta be another way to make cheese. It's a life of a nigga try to break free. The hate niggas wanna curve me and block me. If this rap don't work, then it's robbery. Gotta make it out the dirt, nigga, watch me. Tryna get what I deserve, like Taraji. Wasn't waiting my turn, I was tryna get heard. You was looking for the birds on the IG. When I was putting in the work, you was popping in perks. Try to get a nigga served on the oxy. If I'ma get to where I'm going, I'ma need cake. Had a meeting with the plug over cheesecake. He was fronting me the money in a briefcase. Told him I'ma get a times 10, we gon' be straight. All I needed was a dream, I don't need breaks. Soon as I catch steam, I'm a heat wave. I had ADHD since pre-K. This for them niggas that said I wouldn't be great, bitch.
Real quick, this is probably what M was talking about, because like a lot of the substance of the bars are kind of like the same, but like said differently, and it like really puts you into his story. It kind of like really puts you into like what he had to go through, obstacles he had to overcome. So like I think. Whereas it can be a little bit repetitive, so like it might fall a little dull on the ear. I'm hesitating to say these things. I'm trying to process my thought as we're going. But the schemes are dope. The message, although it seems repeated, is still dope, and that's kind of what I feel like M might have been saying, like where like he can force his story onto you in the journey and get his shit off. So, you know, kudos to that. And then now let's get a little T-Pain.
A heat wave. I had ADHD since pre-K. This for them niggas that said I wouldn't be great, bitch.
Soon a nigga thought that I was done, and I came through that bitch with an 8-piece. My baby needs shoes and my whip due to rent due on an 18. I don't wanna take it up a notch, but I bust down, watch by to make me. As long as I'm alive, folks, just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. Cause if you gon' hate me,
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
cause if you gon' hate me,
Hey, I'ma make sure that you mean it.
cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. I know they gon' hate me.
I want this.
Fire. That was a great chorus. I love that. I love T-Pain. T-Pain has such a easy to listen to style.
Told me what I can't be. Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. I know they gon' hate me.
I want this. Believe that. Who got bread? I need that. Where's Andre? I'm 3 stacks. Delonte. I relapse. I'm stressed out. I mean that. I checked out. I be back. I'm chasing. I reached that. That's major. A G flat. I keep my pace when I'm in a rat race, and the government wanna keep me trapped. And the school keep telling me that I could be anything I want, but I really ain't believe that. They's teaching me to work for another motherfucker when I graduate, and I ain't wanna be that. Cause if the goal was for me to get rich with a 9-to-5 shift, I ain't never gonna achieve that. And what you know about risking it all just to get a little bread, so you living like a don, huh? What you know about doing some dirt and you drawing up plans just to get to where you going, huh? What you know about taking a chance on yourself, cause ain't nobody putting you on, huh? What you know about giving your heart to a hoe when you know that ain't where you belong, huh? What you know about shopping at Ross cause you ain't had pockets for Louis Vuitton, huh? What you know about selling some crack to your ex's mom and you knew it was wrong, huh? But you ain't got no feelings cause you up in the trenches and all your emotions is gone, huh? What you know about weighing out all of the pros but you really too good at the cons, huh?
I take it back. Yeah, it's kind of repetitive, the message, but it's all heat. I take it back. That ain't fall dead on my ears, man. That was fire.
thought that I was done.
Gone, huh? What you know about weighing out all of the pros, but you really too good at the cons, huh?
Soon a nigga thought that I was done, and I came through that bitch with an 8-piece. My baby needs shoes and my whip due to rent due on an 18. I don't wanna take it up a notch, but I bust down watch by to make me. As long as I'm alive, folks, just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. Cause if you gon' hate me,
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
cause if you gon' hate me,
Hey, I'ma make sure that you mean it.
cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. Cause if you gon' hate me,
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
cause if you gon' hate me,
Hey, I'ma make sure that you mean it.
cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. I know they gon' hate me.
Oh, that was fire. That was great. That was fantastic. T-Pain, you killed it. Joyner, you killed it. We got White Noise next. Here it is. Ooh. I like the feeling of this already.
I've been breaking the night, can't sleep. Rain tapping all on my windows, but them sounds make peace. Why do I love this white noise from my fucking AC? It'll distract me from the void and these things I can't see. Love, rain going on over.
Nah, that's real. I don't think we feel the same there, but like I sleep so much easier when I have this this little fan in my face. It's just the thoughts are real loud and there's no sounds going on. Oh man.
See, it'll distract me from the void and these things I can't see. Love, rain going on overdrive, and I might be going nuts. They don't understand my mind, but I don't think no one does. Feeling like my ankles tied, my legs is going numb. I've been down a million times, but I won't be slowing up. And now I'm diving right over deep, and what am I thinking? What is the reason? Laying in bed, I'm closing my eyes, I'm staying awake and stare at the ceiling. Scroll on my phone and look at TV and keeping myself from falling asleep. It's way too quiet, put in the fan and give me some noise to quiet the demons. My ADHD popping out. If I crank the system up, I hope the beat get louder now. My thoughts too loud, hope the speakers drown it out. Brain going 1,000 miles a minute, I ain't stopping now. Way too late and I can't think straight. It ain't my choice. Voices in my head, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise, yeah. Said it's way too late to hallucinate. It ain't my choice. Try to block it out, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise, yeah. I've been breaking the night, can't sleep. Rain tapping all on my windows, but them sounds make peace. Why do I love this white noise from my fucking AC? It'll distract me from the void and these things I can't see, yeah. Some nights when I'm by myself, I start to daydream, trying to think of something else, hoping that could save me. Wanna get some therapy, maybe that'll change me. If you ever felt like me, maybe I ain't crazy. And I wanna drive it up off this cliff when I just get so distracted. Can't get in my vibe on a nights like this, I just don't know what's happening. Wanna take some meds, but I know that shit, but I have my soul adapted. I get in my head and I see some shit you probably won't imagine. My ADHD popping out. If I crank the system up, I hope the beat get louder now. My thoughts too loud, hope the speakers drown it out. Brain going 1,000 miles a minute, I ain't stopping now. Way too late and I can't think straight. It ain't my choice. Voices in my head, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise, yeah. Said it's way too late to hallucinate. It ain't my choice. Try to block it out, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise, yeah. Said it's way too late and I can't think straight. It ain't my choice. Voices in my head, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise, yeah.
That was a cool track. The beginning got my attention more than the rest of it. There's not too much to like absorb, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to downplay it or anything, but like just all I really mean by that is that, like, you know, there's a very simple message, and it's easy to follow, which is not a bad thing. But it was cool. It was a cool track. It's not it's not one of my favorites. So I think my two favorites right now will be The Way That I Am and the track with T-Pain, Hate Me. Yeah, Hate Me. Let's go Butterfly Effect. I think I'm gonna like what's going on with this one.
If I could travel back into time, I'd probably go sit in my spaceship. Colorful lights on the inside to brighten my frowning faces. Got the radio loud when it's sitting dry, 'cause I ain't trying to hate frustrations. I'm floating on clouds in the sky with an imagination. I crank the engine up and take a trip and see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no pain or gentle scars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. Someone there to catch me every time that I fall. Someone there with me in my every beck and call. Way before you met me, were no problems I could solve. Swear that I would trade it all. I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right. Roll the window down when I'm up high. Get the fresh air when I'm flying. Drive me crazy sometimes. I'd rather sit alone in the silence. Recline in my seat when I get tired. Light something up when I'm vibing. Floating on clouds in the sky. Fall asleep under the horizon. I crank the engine up and take a trip and see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no pain or gentle scars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. I would change the pieces to the puzzle with your heart. If I could do it over, take it back to what it was. Back before we ever made mistakes from a start. If I could only trade it all, I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right. Yeah. I used to sit inside my room on the floor, trying to build a fort and use a blanket as a door. Yeah. Cardboard boxes, drawing pictures on the board. At the times I felt rich, even though we was really poor. Imaginary friends, niggas thought that I was nuts, but I was only 10 and everyone was out of touch. Yeah. Dream about the Benz every time I caught the bus. I used to watch the other kids, and now them kids are watching us. But sometimes I feel like a butterfly with broken wings, 'cause even if it's still flying, it don't float the same. I often think about the past way before the fame, and how I used to cope with pain and why a nigga overcame. It's weighing heavy on my skull. I wish I knew the pressure was so heavy for my soul. If I could do it over, I'd trade everything I own, take back everything I know. If I could only trade it all, I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only let me go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. I kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right.
I liked it. I liked it. It was cool. You know what I mean? It'd probably get like... I'd probably have to be in a mood for it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like sometimes the songs, it's just like, if you're not in the mood for it, it's probably going to get skipped. This is probably one of those. If I'm not in the mood for it, it's probably going to get skipped. But, like, it wasn't a bad song. It has its message. It's got a catchy chorus. I just noticed, like, in the outro that, like, the butterfly effect here... Yeah, I'm over it. It was lighting up, like, it just... You see that? I wonder if the other tracks were doing that. I'll have to pay attention to the next track, but that's the end of... You know, it's kind of short. We can do another one. What? Let me see. How many do we have left? We just did Butterfly Effect. We have Anxiety. wins. New sofas. This is a skit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm excited for that Chris Brown one. Nah, you know what? We'll call it there. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and share would help. But write down in the comment how you feel about these 3 songs and about the album so far. If you if you watch the other videos, and with that said, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.